All right, so full disclosure, I'm a little nervous to make this video today for you, and I'm putting it out there anyway because the truth of the matter is I could make an entire series of videos with the same title, which is called How to Lose a Guy Fast. How to Lose a Guy Fast. And for those of you that don't know me quite yet, I'm Holly Burby, and I'm a relationship coach for the successful career woman who fears rocking the boat in her committed partnership and instead wants to trust herself and be her most authentic self in her committed relationship. So I pride myself in the work that I do with my clients who are incredible and having amazing results while in our one-on-one coaching practice. And I know a lot of the ways to support them and all the different tools to put in play because I spent many years of my life not using these tools, not knowing the right information, and as a result, driving away my committed partner, boyfriend, whatever it was, right? So I'm excited to bring you today's content. So first of all, if you would love to hop on over to my website, warriorgoddessqueen.com, you'll grab your free guided meditation, Awaken the Warrior Goddess Queen. And you can also like, comment, and subscribe on my YouTube channel. I so appreciate you looking up Warrior Goddess Queen on YouTube and doing that. And thanks for being here today. And as always, you can check in and let me know what you think about today's topic once I get to it over in my 4,000 plus Facebook group, Warrior Goddess Queen Tribe. And I look forward to hearing from you there. So with that, let me embarrass myself. Shall we? I only had to choose one specific example for today on how to lose a guy. And I think it's one that is very subtle. And I think a lot of my clients, and I know from my personal experience, we've done this and we don't know that we're doing it until it is too late and we're being broken up with and we don't know why. And so I want to start by saying that the greatest thing that you as a woman can bring to the relationship that's going to support in not having your partner get tired of you and walk out. The greatest thing you can bring to the relationship is you and a very strong sense of self. Because one of the fastest ways to lose a guy is to make your life all about him. Now, hear me when I say this, okay? As a powerful woman, self-prescribed alpha female, I'm not saying that you go into your relationship being subservient instead. Okay, that's not at all what I'm saying. I'm saying this is a very common thing that even very incredible, brilliant, educated, loving, warm, motivated women end up bringing to the relationship. They get really caught up in the emotions, they get caught up in the newness of it all, or even in just having that partnership. It can go on for a couple of years. And then all of a sudden you're being broken up with and you're not sure why. And it could be because you have stopped focusing on what is it that you love in your life. Do you have hobbies that you love to do on your own? Do you have girlfriends or friends that you like to hang out with on your own? That personal space is really important. But I think also what can happen is even a woman that has the best intentions of being heart-centered and very loving and compassionate toward her partner can fall into this trap of losing herself in it because she can go to her partner and say, hey, honey, what do you need? What do you need so that you feel loved, you feel supported, you feel cheered on? And inevitably what happens is instead of her coming to the table and asking for what she needs, so that she can continue that powerful, motivated, beautiful sense of self that probably attracted the partner to her in the first place. No, eventually over time, what can happen is she might get afraid that, oh my gosh, what if I'm too powerful? What if I'm asking for too much? By making these requests or making these demands. And then inevitably what can happen is instead of telling her partner what she needs and asking for what she needs and showing up secure with a strong sense of self and interests and hobbies, she flips the table in an attempt to be compassionate and loyal and then ends up asking him, what do you want to do? What's important to you? What should we do together? And it puts a lot of pressure on her partner, because just like every human being, her partner has a spectrum, has a plate of like how much he can handle at one time. We all have one. I'm sure you've all heard that, the tale of, is your plate overflowing, right? And we all have that. And sometimes we each need to be responsible for our own stuff, our own plate, our own responsibilities, our own happiness, our own joy, the way that we like to have fun, the way that we like to socialize. And then our relationship gets to be a third thing that we put together as a unit. So when a woman starts to get nervous or insecure in her relationship because it's just looking a little different, she might get a little, what's what I'm looking for? Might get nervous and worried, and then start asking him, what about you? What about you? What about you? And leave herself to the wayside. And so my invitation for everybody watching this today is, whether you're in a committed partnership right now or not, or whether you are in the dating scene and you are really loving this person that you're going out with and you want to keep it going, the biggest tip I can give you in not losing your guy, first one of them for the day, right, is to maintain your strong sense of self. Know what it is that you need in your life. Know what it is that you need in terms of your routine, your schedule, your social time. If you have children, what does it look like for you to nurture your children, be with your children, with and independent of that relationship, and come to the table ready to love your partner and nurture them in a way that they want it, but most importantly, knowing what you need to, and never putting yourself off to the side in the hopes that by sacrificing you, unconsciously or maybe consciously, in the hopes that that's what's going to keep the relationship going. Okay, so that's what I have for you for today. So be very mindful. What is it that you need? How do you nurture yourself? How do you take care of yourself? What brings you joy? How do you organize your day? What's your routines? What lights you up, right? And then make sure that you come to the table and you check in with yourself on a regular basis, single or in a relationship, year after year after year, and making sure that you're recalibrating so that you can bring all of you, all of who you are to your partnership without becoming fully reliant or codependent on that person. Okay, you are responsible for your happiness and your joy and your success. And I hope that really resonates for you. Again, go on over to my Facebook group, Warrior Goddess Queen Tribe. You can go ahead and leave a comment underneath this video or there in the group. I'd love to hear your input on this. Is that one of the ways that you have lost a partner in the past? Or is it one of the things that you catch yourself even doing now and it's freaking you out and you think that the end might be near and you didn't see it coming until now? Fill me in, and you can always click the link below and sign up for a free discovery call with me to see if we're a match for one-on-one coaching, because I have plenty more tools that can help you dig yourself out of that ditch before it's too late. So thanks again for tuning in, and until next time, love always in all ways. Bye.